Hello everybody, welcome back to Paper Mario. In the last episode, me and my other tour guide, Noah,
Yes, hello.
went through Telebubba's fortress, castle, I forget which one it's labeled as, through his house. Found out the key to finding what his secret is, and then got chased out, and then had a bit of a gaffe. In this episode, we'll be we'll be running to the Windy Mill in order to figure out what Telebubba's weakness is, and hopefully defeat him. Now, okay, yeah, say something. Don't worry about us. Go for all our sakes. Don't look back.
I smell delicious ghosts. Open up the door. Oh wait, it already is open.
God damn it.
Okay, wait. I smell delicious ghosts. Open it. Oh wait, hang on. It's still open. What happened to delicious ghosts? Close the door. Okay, two more jokes I want to make about that. One, Jeffrey, why are you holding the door open? It's no use closing it, Clyde. He's teamed up with Marvel's Doorman. And secondly, I don't know how long I can keep this door open, is exactly my thought process back in, I want to say, was it freshman or sophomore year Spanish class, where I would hold, either in one of my Spanish classes, I'd hold the door open every day before and after class. My Spanish teacher would refer to me as whatever the Spanish word for doorman is. And the only reason I did this is because I had a crush on one of the girls in the class and wanted to impress them with my chivalry. That's the only reason I held the door open. I mean, I actually did this for a lot of my class. Not just Spanish, but like my Spanish teacher was the only one to like point it out.
Yeah, I remember one day we were taking our Photoshop class in high school, and you were holding open the door, and I was giving you shit for it. Because you specifically held open the door for two girls who were walking by. No entry lab.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm no Leonardo DiCaprio. So he's like, I gotta do what I can to impress the ladies. Where I'm lacking in good looks, I make up for in holding doors open.
No. Okay, well.
Yeah.
Damn it. Well, that works. Yeah, but I mean, the door bit really got me at the end of the last episode.
Yes, it did.
It's fairly rare for me to get in a situation where really no entry allowed. For me to get myself in a situation where like I am laughing so hard that I can't breathe and I'm actually doubling over, which I was like for that. But it's always great when it actually freaking happens.
I'm trying to remember when the last time I had a moment like that was.
Oh, damn it. I know the last time I had a moment like that before today, and that was during a game of Cards Against Humanity. It was the card where it was a baseball announcer describing the new additions to the sport, and the card that was being played was bees, and it just worked so perfectly with the guy's delivery that it just really got me.
Yeah, that Beast card is a classic. I specifically remember, one of the funniest moments I've had in Cards Against Humanity is, well, okay, with anyone I've played Cards Against Humanity with, I have gone on record to state that Pac-Man Uncontrollably Guzzling Cum is my favorite card. Most of the time, if that is a choice, I will pick it as the winner, regardless of what the white card, or the black card is. However, there was one instance playing it with some high school theater friends. I pissed someone off by not picking it. Because they played it specifically knowing it was my favorite card. But the black card was coming soon to Broadway, blank the musical.
Uh-huh.
And Pac-Man Uncontrollably Guzzling Cum, the musical, is hilarious.
Absolutely no entry.
I had to go with some then Quiet, the musical.
Wait, what was that you cut out?
I had to go with some goddamn Peace and Quiet musical. Because that's just, like, you can't get better than that. That's, like, it's perfect. Because, well, how would that work? Like, that couldn't work, and that's why it's funny. Anyway.
Okay, so do you want to do the voice for Disembodied Heart, or should I?
Oh, that's what this is?
Yep.
It's been a while since I've done a voice, or a voice for a new character. Hang on a minute, we gotta check that thing. Does this guy show up a lot?
No, it's basically this last section of the chapter, and then he's gone.
Okay, good.
Who are you? What? Mario? Did someone tell you that I'm the secret strength of Double Blubber? Someone spilled the beans that Double Blubber is in the castle, is just a shell, and I'm controlling it from here?
No.
You can't trust anybody. I can't let you out of here knowing the secret of my invincible body. Sorry, but here we go.
I had to ask, because my Pennywise voice hurts my throat if I do it for too long. But I figured, why not? This probably is good time as any. This is fucking Thomas Hard. Are you serious with this shit? Like, what's next? A purple head with a disembodied jaw and 4 grabby penis hands? What the fuck? You might say it's the Heart.
I mean, red, and it's arguably one of the Piranha Plant enemies.
What?
Never mind.
It's the Heart of Thomas. Okay, that wasn't funny. I fucking love this game. Max HP 50, attack power 6, defense power 0. He has a terrible attack, so hide when he tells you he's about to unleash it. I mean, why the fuck would he tell you he's about to unleash it? Whatever. This attack will take away 12 HP. Whoa! That's a lot. Try to beat him before Pat beat, because he's a heart. Yeah, that wasn't funny either. Before he can do the huge attack again. Trust me, it's dangerous. This is Bo's turn to shine. Oh, so you're literally just bringing me out to tell you about the enemy and then switching immediately to Bo? I see how it is. Ah!
Hey, you, Lady Ghost, you look quite tasty. battle. Fighting makes me hungry.
Black, you wish. You don't have a chance, you ghost-gobbling freak. Mario, now I'm really mad. Let's beat this thing up.
I'm gonna do this great attack. It's impossible to avoid. Except literally how the guy just told you to avoid it.
Well, you could fucking hear me? I mean, you could fucking hear me?
I just have to prepare a bit, so hang on for a second. I don't know why I'm telling you all this. This will give you the perfect opportunity to avoid it.
Oh, God.
It reminds me of a joke that I once saw online where, like in anime, like in battle, like anime manga, there's a fairly common thing where like someone gains the ability to just like slightly read ahead and like slightly predict an enemy's attacks. And I remember seeing a joke somewhere that was in these shows the characters are just seeing slightly into the future or like sensing what the attack is going to be, but in reality it's them just listening to what the attack they're about to shout out. They're shouting out.
Yeah.
Shouting attacks, very common. Very common. Sometimes cool, sometimes just kind of ridiculous.
Also, if I could,
Yeah.
if I could have given this guy the Hannibal Lecter voice, I would have. But that is a voice I definitely gotta work on. But that is definitely a voice I want to work on, because I mean Anthony Hopkins is so fucking creepy in that movie.
Yeah.
It's perfect. Like, there's a reason, like, Hannibal Lecter is on most lists as, like, top 10 best movie villains, typically at number 1. There's a reason for it, is the fact that Anthony Hopkins is freaking brilliant in the role.
Well, we just got body slammed by a heart, so that'll be something to tell a therapist later.
Oh god, I can only imagine how much shit Mario's therapist. Wow, I mean, that guy better get whoever his therapist is better get paid a lot. Like, well, Mario, tell me about the princess. Again with the princess. I mean, I saved her from Bowser, and she just, you think she would, be a little more grateful for me and, give me some great reward, but all she ever gives me is like a peck of the nose and a cake every so often. It's fucking bullshit. Oh, crap.
Owie! Ooh, I'm hurting. I have to get out of here.
Oh, alright.
And there he goes.
Now, Mario, tell me about your child. Do you think your how do I phrase this? Your annoyance with the princess not giving you any satisfaction stems from the fact that your parents never rewarded you for anything. They, bullshit. I didn't even know my parents. I was raised by fucking dinosaurs. yours, man.
It's time to reunite.
Oh god. That is shockingly like an episode, a bit from Amazing World of Gumball, where Gumball thinks that I forget the name of the old man, his like grumpy neighbor, but like he thinks the guy's choking and gives him the Heimlich maneuver, but accidentally Heimlichs out his heart. So like the guy is lying on the floor and he has to like slowly lick up his heart and swallow it back into his body.
Jesus Christ.
It's Amazing World of Gumball is weird.
Oh yeah, now I'm feeling good with my heart and body united. There's no way to beat me.
Oh, I get it now. This is Tom Blubber, now reunited with his aunt. This is finally his true self.
I guess it was a thing we could have gotten by just encountering him back at like Manchester, but I didn't feel like doing that because we were getting to the end of the episode.
Max HP 10, attack power 4, defense power 0. Probably. His hip attack causes 6 points worth of damage. You know, that's the first time I've, like, spelled it all out like that, like 6 points of damage. Like, usually I just say, like, 6 HP or 6 damage. But why am I suddenly fucking spelling it all out for you? You've been playing this game for, like, what, 9 hours at this point? You should know this shit. Why do you keep asking me? Be careful, because I'm not exactly sure what his other attacks can do. Oh, so now I'm not helpful. Jeez. But I think he's definitely weaker than before. Before what?
Before he got reunited with his heart.
Oh, what the fuck ever. So now I understand what you do. Bash him in the stomach.
No, now that he's reunited with his heart, you just kind of hit him and he dies.
Oh, I thought you had to knock his heart back out of him.
Like he was invincible because his heart, was somewhere else. But now it's back in his body, he's normal again.
He's back as somebody.
Wow.
No, fucking Kingdom Hearts.
Oh no! With my heart and body united, I'm not invincible anymore. Now you can just like bully my heart until he shrinks into a baby.
You get the joke, right?
Not quite.
Yeah, that's how they defeat Pennywise in Chapter 2.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a reason not as many people like the second one as the first one.
Now I'm back to not invincible, Joe Blubber. That's so lame. I give up. Oh, go give back all the ghosts I ate. Forgive me. I'm actually a really sensitive guy trapped in a huge body. I don't want to be invincible anymore if it means I have to fight guys like you.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Serves you right. And everyone who got eaten has returned safely. Hooray! But I guess I better call everyone not to, or tell everyone not to scare old Tubba Blubba anymore. We used to love scaring Tubba Blubba. Well, jeez, maybe that's why he fucking hate you guys. Self-defense. Like, Jesus. Every day because he was such a coward. Seriously, like, I don't feel bad for you guys anymore. Oh well, we're not sorry for Jesus. Scaring folks is what ghosts do, so boo on him. Ha, that was a joke. Besides, that was a pretty invigorating experience. I never felt so full of excitement before. I mean, it's not like I actually did anything in that fight. Literally fought with Goombario. Like, really? Goombario wired the fucking paddle on him. Don't blame me. It was also a good learning experience. You know, like learning that I'm clearly not wanted, apparently. It's all about fucking Goombario. Oh, this shit. I think I'd better experience some more of the outside world. So, I think I'll accompany you a bit longer. Did you not just fucking hear yourself? You're not wanted, bitch. Is that okay? Sorry, was that too far? Is that okay, Mario? Of course it's okay, right? Done. You're so lucky to be able to travel with me. Yeah, he's the lucky one. Here you go, Mario. I'm giving you back the Star Spirit, as I promised. You had it the whole fucking time. Bootla, snap to it. Come over here. Here, Mario. He's free now. Once again, don't remember what voice this guy.
Same here. End of chapter! After solving the secret of the invincible Tubba Blubba, Mario and party set free Star Spirit Skullot. Now with Tubba Blubba just a bad dream, the Boos are free to haunt to their heart's content. Oh joy. Even the lonely wind echoing through Gusty Gulch seems to be celebrating the victory. At least for now. With the newest party member Bo in tow, rhymes, Mario and friends are ready to take on their next challenge. I wonder how Mario is doing. Do you think he found a way to beat that Tubba Blubba?
I wonder too. I'm so worried. What if Mario got hurt?
Well, no use wondering. Why don't we go and try to eavesdrop again? If Mario managed to beat Tubba Blubba by now, Bowser and his followers would be really, really mad. Don't you think?
Right, Twink. I almost said you're no use. There's no use. It's no use. Just sitting around worrying like this. Let's see what we can find out.
Alright.
Again, I can no longer think of the name or term Twink without thinking of the Sonic 06 real-time fandom.
Well, I'm glad that you have a different thing that always comes to your mind than me.
Yeah.
It's like, I wouldn't say the term is ruined for me, but it's definitely been. But the initial meaning of the word has definitely been overshadowed.
Yeah.
It can't be. No, no, no. Explain that again. Slowly.
You asked the wrong person to explain something slowly. Trust me, you don't. What? Your answer is. I keep trying to tell you, but I can't. I keep coughing. Tubba Blubba was. defeated by Mario.
Well, it's strange because you told me he was invincible. How can you beat someone who's invincible?
Haven't you seen the seventh dwarf?
What are you, some person who watches miserable movies? Kurt, but Mario, I guess maybe he's found out the secret that made Blubba not quite so invincible. Then he beat him. Yeah, I despise Mario, really. God, I'm never gonna go go-karting with him ever again, I swear.
Yeah,
Oh,
Billy.
fuck.
What the fuck was that?
I was leaning over to put my water bottle on the other side of me, and I accidentally hit my arm, which caused me to press the button by accident.
Mario will most likely go to Chaga's toy box next.
Yes, so we should prepare something there for his arrival. I won't be satisfied just having him beaten up anymore. What we need to do is find the weak point. You find his weak point and completely humiliate him, yeah. Gabby Koopa, you gotta find out what Mario hates and...
Well, I'm pretty sure he hates you.
God! For the love of... Why is Princess Peach here? What's wrong with those guards?
What guards, Bowser?
No, wait, hang on. This is actually good timing, my mischievous princess. We're just discussing the weak points of our mutual friend, Mario. Even though you clearly heard me say I despise him, so Princess Peach, what do you know about his weaknesses, huh? And listen, we must be honest. Which one of these things does Mario hate the most?
Mushrooms.
I see. Excellent. Is there another thing that fills him with dread?
Fuzzy's Hambros Thunder Rage.
How is Bowser so stupid?
Good. And how about these things? Which of these does he hate?
Pokies, Koopa Trolls, or Super Soda?
Oh, excellent. Perfect. Thanks, Princess. Be sure Mario can't avoid these things that he hates. We'll beat him for sure.
Are you fucking serious?
Did you get all that, Carrie Koopa? Get going immediately.
Are you fucking kidding me? Like, you know that she's obviously telling you things he does. Literally, when you were asking her about things he hates, you named two obviously negative things and one obviously positive thing. The fuck is your problem, man? Of course you are. Gnarly this. Mario's right now. Or is he? I start to wonder for a second there. I mean, it's not like you literally only got positive things out of that. But then again, King Bowser's ordered this, so I have no choice but to obey him. I guess we'll see.
Of course you will. My tactics are brilliant. They're pure art.
They're pure something, alright.
So, Cammy Koopa, have Princess Peach taken back to her room immediately. Finally, we will witness the end of Mario at last.
Ah, detention! Take Princess Peach back to her room at once.
Yes, ma'am.
That thing there is one of my favorite recurring things in the Paper Mario series, because that one also actually makes it out of the first two Paper Mario games too. This thing that shows up in Super Paper Mario. Have you guys reached that into Let's Play yet?
He is like at the he's beaten like everything except like the final chapter. But
Okay, yeah, it's in the final chapter.
So I don't know. I don't know why he hasn't streamed into weeks. He's been playing Black Mesa and Half-Life 2 and stuff.
Yeah. Well, when you get back to that, tell him to pick Francis for the one Francis shows up with for that. Because there's... Okay, for those who don't get all spoiled this at the time. Yeah, they'll just put the things that you respond with, like, at certain points in the in the next world. And they, like, do this a couple times in the Paper Mario games. And in Super Paper Mario, you get the option to refight a previous boss by putting them down for something that whichever Mario really likes. So, yeah, it's fun. And it's fun because they're utterly confused as to why they're there. Anyway.
Hello again, Mario. I knew you could do it. I don't know how to thank you. I knew it was the right decision to ask you to help us. You're a great man. Now that I'm free, I can help you. Ha!
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
Mario's Star Energy goes up to 3. Mario can now use Star Storm, a new Star Spirit power. With Star Storm, you can attack all enemies.
Mario, I have one bit of bad news. Unfortunately, Bowser's life force seems to be getting stronger all the time. Most likely, it's the Star Rod that's giving him more power. We're not even sure if he's noticing it or not, but there's no question that it's making him stronger than before. We'll have to be much more careful in coming trials. I'm sorry to leave you, but I must go back to Star Haven. The other Star Spirits are waiting for me there, along with my cough drops. Oh, and if you could, please...
That's good.
Please keep it a secret that I got lost in Forever Forest. Thanks, Mario. Bye.
Oh, dude. Wow, you were kidding.
Okay, the coughing there at the end was for dramatic effect, but...
Also,
One more bit of bad news. Nintendo is suing themselves for the use of Star Storm in this game.
Yeah, during Sugar Connor's Let's Play of Paper Mario, like, the recurring thing for him was every time he used Star Storm, he just shouted out PK Star Storm.
I'm not at all fucking surprised. Like, that is the least surprising thing I've ever heard about Chicken Cup.
Like, oh, this is Junior Koopa. Junior Troopa.
Oh. No! Bats! Get him off me! Oh, that's a... Did that say bugs or bats?
Bugs.
Okay, well, whatever.
I'm lost in the freaky forest. So scared.
Well, he's in here somewhere.
Eek. Oh, Mario. Oh, thanks. I mean, aha. So, you were lucky to run into me again.
Who is this kid? What a dirty little urchin. I fucking hate Lady He must be lost.
Hey, shut up. Shut up. I'm not a lost child.
You know, that raises a good question, actually. Who and where are his parents?
Who knows, and not here, that's for sure.
I'm your worst nightmare. Here comes the pain. Don't think I'm as invulnerable as I was before.
You said invulnerable.
You... Gosh, I don't know how long I can keep this door open. Check this out. More power.
Oh, shit. Oh my god, that's adorable.
Aha. Yeah, that's right. Let's see how you like the new improved Junior Koopa.
Oh, goddamn, we just tell him again.
Junior Troopa?
I thought it was Junior Troopa, but it definitely said Junior Koopa there. Well, we can verify this in a minute.
I can also check the notes. Wrote down the name of the bird.
Ah, well, fuck.
Yeah, I definitely have him written down as Junior Troopa.
Well, I guess we found a typo.
This fucking Junior Troopa. I can't get enough of this guy. This fucking guy. Wow. Did the little guy get lost in the big bad forest? Max HP 40. Wow, that's a... Really? Like, that's a lot more than last time, isn't it? Gee, okay, I guess he is getting better. Attack power 5, defense power 1. Apparently he's grown wings, which raises a lot more questions than it answers, but whatever. Oh,
You there? You're cutting out a bit.
oh, you have to jump to reach him. He's a bit stronger, so it may be worth it to use any items you have to attack him.
Oh, we can also show off Star Storm real quick. PK Star. Also because of the Sugar Cards display, that's the only thing I can think of whenever this attack is used.
And it was the only thing I could think of, and I haven't even seen the Let's Play. And not even Earthbound, not even like Earthbound either. It's just like Smash Bros.
Well, it's a good thing I saved right in front of the magic, because we might die here.
Really? You might die in a Junior Troopa?
Potentially, yes.
Alright. Okay.
Because I have, like, one healing item, and it's an egg. Oh, wait, fuck, yes, one defense point.
There's just something very, very funny about that. Jacob, didn't you, like, not less discuss the downside of Lady Bow being that she can't deal damage to opponents with any defense.
I did, and I switched her out here thinking that, oh, I could just use the invisibility. And then I remember I had an item, so hooray for wasting time. Bar Gary, you're here.
Ah, shit, I forgot about Perry. Wait, hang on. Didn't Peach say that Mario hates Thunder Rage? He just used to Thunder Rage against this enemy. Also, who is that little guy? He's adorable. Also, he's got some wicked bat wings. Where do I
Okay, there we
get
go.
something like that?
Right, okay. I put a badge on that increases defense when you block. So I might survive this.
I just realized. Did Junior Troopa get a very early release copy of Mario Party 8?
Why?
Is the vampire candy?
Oh.
I mean, he doesn't have red eyes, but whatever. Or if he does, I cannot tell.
Alright, and level up, which is good, because I just got my teeth kicked in during that fight.
Yeah, by a baby.
Hey, a flying baby.
No, darn it.
Can we have that be in one of my, just like, in a compilation list of just random things I've said out of context?
Yeah, you know, that is a compilation I would love to make. And if I could include, stuff from my main channel as well, I'm absolutely going to include, he was playing God, he had it coming.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know, I just opened my mouth and words came out of her mouth. Probably my favorite moment from that Fantastic Four dub. Oh shit, he's back. Ready?
Oh, I made it out of the forest. I could kiss this ground. Ow. Except that's probably not a good idea, because the ground's probably a lot older than me. Yahoo!
And that's that. Save complete. Alright, now to figure out first when Pink's going to show up to actually inform us of the plot, because he didn't do that last time. The plot just kind of happened. And he's doing that this time because I just know what's about to happen. But first,
China's have been raising a ruckus all over town. That's why we don't let anyone else but Toads in this fucking town. And compared to ghosts, Shy Guys are nothing.
ah fuck, what did I do with Power Gary's voice?
I think it was literally just the voice you give to everyone.
God damn it. You're Feisty, the guard of Forever Forest, correct? I'm doing this voice pocket. The name's Power Gary. I deliver letters. I believe I have one for you. Hang on a moment. Yeah, Feisty here. Another letter duly delivered. A postman's work is never done.
I wonder who Bootler is. Oh no.
creep up on you when you're sleeping. Boo! You love scaring me. You think you'll really creep in darkness? Oh, well, it's me. I'll never sleep. Oh, get a hold of yourself, Feisty. Stand tall. Fear not. I'll be okay. Here, take this.
I guess that piece.
I heard the name Feisty, and I couldn't work in an actual joke for it, but, like, the one thing that kept going through my mind is, like, oh, you mean, like, when someone drinks too much? Or, like, okay? Or, like, when someone eats too much chocolate cake? Or, like, when someone buys too many scratchy lotteries? Someone directed by Dick Wolf. That's such a great bit.
Like in this female toy voice. If that's a specific voice for that.
Oh, what?
This is the Chef Toad. Is there a specific voice for that? I can't remember.
I don't think... I can switch it up. Oh no! My favorite frying pan!
Also, Toad definitely just nudged me while in cutscene.
That's my Chef Kowalski from Kirby right back at you. Oh, it's a woman. Oh, hello there, hon. That works. Thank you for coming to visit, but I'm afraid I can't cook now. I'm so sorry. I'm now realizing that my Chef Kowalski is also very similar to my King Candy. My dear old frying pan was stolen by a shy guy. It really burns me up. It's also been a while since I've watched Kirby Right Back at You, so I might not be getting that voice quite right. But I remember it sounding somewhat like that.
Oh, here's drink.
Mario. Mario. Good to see you. We found out that you defeated Tubba Blubba. I knew you could do it. I just knew it. When we heard the news, the princess was very relieved. Oh yes, I've got new information about the animal star spirits who are still imprisoned. Have you ever heard of Shy Guy's toy box? It seems that one of the animal star spirits is being held there. But where on earth is Shy Guy's toy box? I have no idea. Well, time is short. I have to go back to the princess now. Good luck, Mario. Princess Peach and I are always cheering for you on.
I forgot about this guy.
What? Alright.
You little...
No. I can't. No, I can't. Oh god. Because I was gonna do a particular voice that like someone that like an old YouTuber used for another LP, but then I realized it's specifically a like Mexican stereotype voice.
Ah, okay.
I'm not doing that.
Also, man, this guy looks like a fat, evil platypus.
You know what? I'll go for irony.
Ah, little man. Name's Chet Ripple. Pleasure meeting you. And by a pleasure, I mean completely unpleasurable. Say, man, don't you wanna upgrade your status? I know you do. It's usually 390 coins, but for you and only you, I'll do it for just 39 coins. If you give me 39 coins, I'll upgrade
upgrade your HP, FP, or VP. I'm not lying or cheating you. Come on, you know you want it.
I'm pretty sure there's some dramatic negative side to this, so...
Too bad. You're lost. Another time, baby.
Can you double check that, actually?
Sure. Quite a name.
But cheat ripoff, I think, is the idea.
Ah. Oh, wow. There's another variation of him in Thousand Year Door that looks wildly different. He's like one of the Merlins, as opposed to, like, Platypus. He also has, like, a broken half of a barrel on his head for some reason. Like, he's definitely, like, meant to be, like, a hobo.
What's this?
Okay. So he upgrades one of your stats by 1 level and decreases the others by 1. Or no, raises one by 2, downgrades the other 2 by 1.
Okay. Yeah, I'll pass on that.
Yeah.
Very good thing for this. For us, none of the shy guys come here. Of course, neither do customers. Most likely folks don't feel up to a night on the town in such troubling times. What with the Backstreet Boys reunion tour and everything. Anyway, I'll tell you, I'm tired of polishing glasses no one uses. Why am I polishing them if no one uses them? I don't fucking know. It's almost as if someone programmed me with one animation and one animation only.
Out. Okay, so you can buy special things in there.
Oh, you already got it? Okay.
And then just today we'll check to see if there's anything specifically back here right now. Oh, there's definitely something up there, but I can't remember if I can get it right now. Oh, I can. Cool. Oh, cool. It's alright then. I'm gonna be honest, I was expecting more Shy Guys to just like burst through the doors while I was walking through town.
Oh, interesting. In Thousand Year Door, he can Chet Rippo can also raise a partner's level by 1 rate while downgrading another partner's.
Oh. Interesting. So on Scoundrels, Shy Guys went to that house right there. Do you suppose you could be the Shy Guys hide out? Okay, so it was pointed to this house.
Interestingly, in Thousand Year Door, he also straight up tells you he's ripping you off. From downsides. Unlike in this one. Interesting.
Oh no, it's Mario!
The Shy Guy noticed me while I was doing that. So let's make him not notice me.
Jacob?
Yep.
How do you tattle overworld NPCs?
You walk up to them and then press down.
Okay. I didn't realize that was the thing you could do and just learned it now because there's tattle information listed for Chet Rippo.
Ah. I think I mentioned it, like, back in the desert that you could do it with... Fuck, what? Moustafa? With, like, after you find out that Sheik is Moustafa, if you title Sheik, he will do the Zelda... The Goomba will sing the Zelda jingle. Well, not, like, sing, but, like, he will say the Zelda jingle for opening a chest.
This is funny. In Thousand Year Door, it's possible for Chet Rippo to reduce Mario's maximum HP down to 5, half the amount he starts with in the game, And since Mario does his danger animation at 5 HP or lower, he does this even at maximum HP. That's interesting. Fun little thing.
Shy Guy went in here. Doesn't seem to be anything else in here but this toy box and a spring. So let's see what happens when I jump on it. Chapter 4, Trials in the Toy Box. Welcome to the Shy Guy's Toy Box, everybody.
Yes.
I like how you just there's no reaction to jumping inside just like a partially unwrapped birthday present, basically for another world.
To be fair, I mean, I've seen weirder, and also I was looking at my phone.
Alright, so this is Shy Guy's Toy Box area for the world. There's two. Okay, there's three things to note because there's a boss here, but there's two things of a special note that I want to make a point of when we get to them. First, let's just title Shy Guy.
This is a fucking Shy Guy. They're ne'er-do-wells. Big-time rascals. No good. I mean, it's not like that's any different from any other enemy in this fucking game. Actually, to be said, well, alright then. They occasionally do acrobatic attacks that have an attack power of 3. Since when the fuck are Shy Guys acrobats? Who knows what lies in the hearts of these troublemakers? I guess they're dangerous, but they're pretty small time. I literally just finished calling them rascals, and now I'm just calling them pipsqueaks. Like, I should make up my fucking mind. Also,
Yeah. Funny thing about them being small time, they're basically despite there being Goombas in Color Splash, they are the Goombas of Color Splash. Because they're just everywhere and they're weak.
Koopa Troopa, Spike, Chain Chomp, and
Oh.
Acrobat.
Oh, was not expecting you to see this guy so soon.
oh, is this a special guy?
This is a special guy. We won't have time to fight him in this episode, but we can at least tattle him and run away. So let's tattle him and run away.
Huh? What do you want? Get away from that treasure chest, pal. It's mine, see? Don't mess with me.
Don't fight or fight.
Wow, that's actually a really good humanization of the sounds Shy Guys make.
Yeah, I'm trying to kind of go for the sounds that Tom Fox makes for Shy Guys in his Paper Mario series. Because I really like the sounds for Shy Guys. Also, I just remembered there is a song in Color Splash that, for a specific enemy encounter, that's with a bunch of Shy Guy noises in the background the whole time, and it's fucking fantastic.
Oh, I want to hear that.
Look up Bandit Guy's theme for Color Splash during episodes. Also, I had to point out that this enemy gives you the option to not fight him even once you walk into him. So, that should give a bit of an indication of what this guy's like.
You wanna fight? Are you nuts? Do you wanna mess with me? Are you sure you wanna fight?
Oh, he's asking again.
What? Well, alright. I do love a challenge. Here it comes, pal. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Not doing the top box thing well, but basing off of that. Yeah, so this is Anti-Guy.
Like, are you fucking serious? What the fuck? Like, this is a fucking Anti-Guy. His attacks are so intense that he's also called Deadly Guy. Max HP 50. Attack power 10, defense power 0. Alright. His attack power is 12 when he does an acrobatic attack, so dodge it. Or, you could... Oh, right, that's not one with an indication, so you can't really use Ladybug. Oh, whatever. This guy is for real, so we better take him seriously. I mean, look how serious and deadly he looks.
Reminder, 50 HP, that's double our current HP, and he does 10 damage per attack, and we have 25 HP.
Look at the mask, how deadly can a man wearing a hockey mask be?
Well, we'll show that off next episode. Fuck. Never mind, we'll show it off now. Fuck, I thought you could run away from him. I guess maybe because we used the party member. It must have been because we used the party member's turn. Okay, that was the acrobatic attack. And we blocked it successfully, and it still did 10 damage. Please tell me. Fuck. Okay, well.
Someone made a Chet Rippo decal for Roblox.
Of course someone did. Well.
Also, I would like to point out that there is a Twitter user with the name Chet Rippo, and for some reason, their Twitter is just... I say for some reason. The reason for it will be obvious as soon as I say it. But they literally apparently just do like lewd art of anime women.
Of course.
That's what shit. Yes, go follow Chet Rippo. It's actually at _tits _of _Mio. M-I-O. And he has a Patreon. Oh, and they're from Minnesota. Alright. Do I want to know what PixIB is? PixIB.net? Do I want to know? Because apparently this person's a member and it's a link on their thing.
Well, we're dead.
Okay, not all their artistic, but they draw animators in general.
And we're dead.
Oh. Sorry, I missed that. I was looking at anime girls.
Well, on that note, we'll get back to that guy actually prepared this time in the next episode. So, next time on Paper Mario, we're gonna be doing that and other things as well. So, see you guys next time. Nope. Nope.
Peace.
Okay, he said peace. Adios.